All right, have not fans. I'm only doing a video today. I mean, it is still Monday. It's like 10:07 p.m. I'm only doing a video right now because I know a lot of people like, oh, so you can make a broom challenge video, but you can't make a have not video. Where you been, Jeremy? You've been gone since like, what was it, Friday? What was the last time I posted a video? Well, I told y'all like I blitzed through like 20 plus videos last week on various shows, but thank goodness this week here is, as far as I can tell, the first week in a while. I think between now and when If Loving You Is Wrong drops March 10th, things will be a lot more calmer for me. I won't have to push out a bunch of videos because guess what? The Oval's gone until May. I'm done with all those videos. Ambition is still canceled, but I've done all the videos I plan to do for that show. Sisters, like I said, I'm kind of fading that show out because nobody watches the videos. And that's about it. If Loving You Is Wrong, I've done my trailer breakdown and stuff like that, so I'm good to go. So the haves and the have-nots is pretty much the only show I plan to talk about. That's not to say I won't post miscellaneous videos here and there, but just know that the haves and the have-nots is now the main focus and the only focus for the next few weeks, that is. So this video here, and yeah, if we get any clips tomorrow, I'll definitely do videos if the clips are substantial. This goes back to something that I theorized about in the trailer for the season. You know, the trailer we got after the first episode, Are You Happy? And that's the fact that, you know, David is most likely going to walk in on Madison and Jeffrey, because there was like a 2 or 4 second clip that was on, you know, loop. And, you know, the haves and the have-nots typically on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, they'll put out like a little teaser that says tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, they'll put out another little teaser that says today or tonight. And we see Madison is taking his shirt off, Jeffrey, and they're in the bedroom. So in the trailer itself, we actually saw David kind of close the door and look, you know, surprised and like, oh my God. So I theorized back in January that David will most likely walk in on Madison and Jeffrey. And of course, we know Veronica is going to be in this week's episode at the house with the megaphone. And then we also saw a scene in the trailer where Justin appears to be at David's house. So I would not be shocked whatsoever if after leaving the hospital, Justin stalked Madison and Jeffrey back to David's house. So it looks like David might have a couple of visitors he doesn't want at his home this week. First Veronica, then Justin, or vice versa. I don't know for sure. I'm more willing to bet that Veronica shows up before. Well, no. Madison was taking Jeffrey back to the house. So maybe Madison and Jeffrey are in the room. Then David gets home from the hospital and he's like, Jeffrey, I just wanted to make sure you got home okay. And then, oh my God. Oh, wow. And then, you know, that's when Veronica shows up later on. Then Justin's probably there too. So yeah, that actually makes the most sense because Jeffrey was leaving and then he spoke with Celine. Then he left with Madison. And then David was threatening Justin before he left the hospital. So yeah, that makes the most sense. I think that David will probably walk in on Madison before Veronica shows up. And remember, Leo's there as well. Remember, he was one of the 2 guards that was watching Wyatt. So now it looks like David has hired Leo in order to help secure his place from Veronica. But as I mentioned before, nothing again, I'm glad to see Leo back, but it's like, well, Veronica sent a group of thugs over there to shoot up the place, so you might want to get more than 1 guard. I'm just saying. But in any case, I just wonder what's going to happen next to Madison and Justin. Jeffrey, like, what's going to make Madison take his shirt off? Like, what's going on here? I honestly do not know. I don't know. I can see it now. Jeffrey, Jim's going to be okay, but I need to call so-and-so to check on Catherine who's in. Oh. So, yeah, I can definitely see that happen. So, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like I said, this was kind of a teaser video for a teaser clip that we got earlier today. And, yeah, the broom challenge, crazy. I will try it again tomorrow, see if it works. Heck, I might actually keep the broom up until, like, midnight and see if it falls over like 12:01. And you know the drill. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Check me out on social media. Links are in the description below. and try to stay dry. I mean, I don't believe there's any flooding in my area, as of right now, but it's supposed to be raining all week. So, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, actually, I ought to just plug this in at the end. I was going to wait, but Patreon, I got 2 patrons, so I appreciate. Well, actually, Joel Jackson has been a patron for a while, and then I actually got another patron after I did the Patreon video over the weekend. And I just want to make a couple things clear. I'll probably repeat this same information in my episode review tomorrow. Regis Hale, R-E-G-I-S, Regis Hale. He's the second patron, so thank you for contributing. Patreon isn't going to cancel the YouTube channel. This is not going anywhere, guys. This is still the main source of income, but Patreon is for all those topics that I want to discuss on the channel, but it really doesn't fit the theme. The broom challenge, of course, is just a fun little video, but I mean, like, things in regards to like news and media, like the Gayle King thing. I have recorded a video and I'm going to post it to Patreon in the morning, but Patreon is, somebody actually left a very detailed comment on my Patreon video about how they want to support me, but he pretty much listed all the benefits I had and how they pretty much canceled each other out. And I appreciate that. Like, I'm not offended. It's just like, that's why I made the video because I'm new to Patreon. I don't sell merchandise because of copyright reasons. I mean, it's one thing to get a copyright claim on a YouTube video because I use like too long of a clip from an episode. But let's say I make have and have not t-shirts. I could get sued for that probably. So yeah, I don't want any trouble on that level. What I'm doing on Patreon is I'm creating content that I would not post normally on YouTube. So he was like, well, you post early videos, but then you post stuff quickly on YouTube. So I'm going to revamp the Patreon. So I guess you could say the $2 tier, I'll probably just say that everything will be available on the $2 tier. I mean, if you want to go to 5, 10, and 20, that's great, but I can't, like, I would have to decide on what perks to really spice it up. But just know that the $2 tier minimum, there are 3 MP3 files on there, because I found it easier to just upload the audio to videos. Well, audio for, non-videos. Like, I did a MP3 file on reviewing Taylor Swift's Netflix documentary, a video talking about a discussion I had with a friend, a very good discussion, comparing the impact, like whose passing had the bigger impact, Kobe Bryant or Michael Jackson. And then a video about, audio file about my interest in the have and have nots, has it started to decline. And of course, the Gayle King thing will be dropping soon. So for the 2 patrons on there, yeah, they got that material. But just know that if you join the $2 tier, I'm going to change it where, yeah, I'll do giveaways on that tier as well. DVD giveaways, Walmart card giveaways. I just need people to sign up. So the more people sign up, the more content. So think of the Patreon as almost like a mini podcast where I'll just be uploading audio files. I might be doing live streams. Well, I will be doing live streams at some point, but once we get at least like 10 to 15 people or more. So check out the Patreon. There's a link in the description below. Let me know if you have any video ideas, because like I said, pumping out that many videos last week, I'm officially exhausted, which is great. I mean, I've exhausted my video list, meaning that this week is a fresh start. Plus, I needed time to do things like earlier today, I spent 5 hours cleaning up files on my laptop because my storage was full. Thank goodness now I have like 80% free capacity on my computer when it was just clogged up with MP3 and MP4 files for all these videos I don't even need anymore. So the laptop is moving faster than ever. So things are going well on this end. It's been busy, but I've been glad to take a YouTube hiatus because I've been able to focus on other things. So thank you guys for listening. I know this video is like halfway have and have nots and then half Patreon, but I just wanted to explain, like, don't think that Patreon is going to rob YouTube of anything. It's just that on Patreon, I'll be able to talk more freely about things that would get me demonetized on YouTube, like a dash of politics or my thoughts on this big, because somebody did leave a good comment. It's like, Patreon, no, don't make it Tyler Perry, but make it about pop culture and whatnot. And that's what I plan to do. Talk about pop culture stuff, but also have fun. So check out the Patreon. Like I said, if you join the $2 tier, you'll have access to everything. So just keep that in mind, and I'll revamp the tiers in the near future. But if you join the $2 tier, you will still have access to all the content that I will post on there. So thanks so much for listening. Like I said, if you don't have $2 a month, that's completely fine. Just you watching these videos, liking, subscribing helps out. If you want to buy something from my eBay store, there's a link. It's empty now because I haven't had time to, refill it yet. And you can make a donation via PayPal. There's a link to that as well. But yeah, your views, your likes, your comments, all that helps as well. So have a great night and be on the lookout because, like I said, Tuesday, haven't have not episode review, trailer breakdown, because they slacked off this week. They literally waited until Monday, or was it Sunday, to upload the trailer for this week's episode, Mr. Jim. But thank you, devoted fans who send me MP4 files right away. That way I can have my trailer breakdowns up within 24 hours of the episode airing. So thanks so much. I'm done talking, and I will talk to you again in the next video.